Well, how do you know it was old?
Because it was big. Wait a minute, keep dancing, keep dancing.
Always be charging. Don't friggin' look at them. Gotta be jelly, cause Jim don't shake like that.
So we're all packed up, moved some of our stuff already over, our room and just the chairs. And we're gonna take advantage of having to move today, and we're gonna go to Marathon, and we're gonna ride on the part of the 7 Mile Bridge.
Yeah.
And we're going
Pigeon Key part. Don't think we're going to take Maggie. If you want to see, last time we rode on it, rained like a mother, didn't it? We got caught in a rainstorm, but maybe not today. Go to the grocery store. We may even check out some key lime pie and then come back over here and enjoy the park. Moving was a piece of cake. All you have to do is call the number and ask them if the site
station.
Yeah, and it's on the it's on everything, and just ask them if the site is clear to move, and then stop in and switch out your little piece of paper. So that's what we're doing now. Should be fun.
It should be.
Stuff's rattling. One thing. Oh, okay. Do have to say that when we leave for the last time here, it's going to be sad. Really sad.
It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely.
It is. It's going to be sad. And we're always glad to head back towards home, but man, this year it was great to be here during the winter. What did you see that we didn't stop for?
Big old turtle out there.
Well, how do you know it was old?
Because it was big. I'm just assuming because it was big.
It was a big old turtle.
Big old turtle.
The view
is absolutely gorgeous.
Is stunning. So it's $30 for 2 people to come on the island and take a self-guided or a professionally guided tour of the island. We have all the information just in case we want to do the self-guided thing. And really, really beautiful day today, looking out on the water, and pretty cool thing to do when you're here. So let's go see what's here. Cool thing about this is Pigeon Key is the place where all the workers stayed that were working on the original 7 Mile Bridge. We got its name, the Overseas Highway. So they all were here. That was the cafeteria called the gang room, where everybody just gathered for meetings and to eat and sleep. So pretty cool to be able to see that. Looks just like it did when it was being used for that purpose too.
That we
we're out here at the shark tank, but I don't see any sharks. See any sharks?
Do not.
That's the 7 Mile Bridge there, the new 7 Mile Bridge, right beside of the old one.
Put on those solar panels.
Hey, good way to keep this thing powered up, isn't it? Yeah, we'll stop and talk about this a little more when we get back to the van. Let you know how we feel about it.
We've come so far, learning who we are, way above the sea. Let's fly through the dark in a wild fantasy where you lay your hands upon me. 12,000 feet below, the deepest that we could go.
Old muskrat. Hey, hey, you gonna find mommy? Come on, she's back here. Hey. It's good and cool,
Let's
isn't
see
it?
how cool.
Let's see. Let's see how cool your little house is.
Oh, it's nice.
It's good and cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's cool. Get you some water.
Now.
Get your treat and eat your treat. So what do you think about riding bikes over there? Oh, you think you should have got... Dogs are not allowed on the island. So
Right.
that's one of the things on the key. So,
We couldn't take Maggie.
so the historical Pigeon Key, what do you think? $30, worth it?
Well, I'm not sure. It's one thing. It's one of those things that if you've never been, it's a really cool thing to go to. I'm not sure I'd ever do it again.
Right.
A lot of the places were closed, which was a little disappointing.
No sharks in the shark tank.
But it's
which is-
very, very historical, very good information, and the ride over there is beautiful. And
You can ride for free. You can park here and ride over for free and not go down. But I guess, yeah, if you want to support the historical foundation that keeps this open, it's probably worth a $30 donation. I don't know. It would have probably been a great price for 10, but everything down here is more expensive than it should be. So that's what we think.
all right.
So it's pretty busy today. Parking is at a premium. I found a spot. You can see we're right up against the trees. We're out of the road, kinda. Should be all right. AC's running for Magdalene. We're gonna go eat. Can't eat here without thinking about our friends Dave and Carrie. They turned us onto this place 2 years ago. It's Birdeen's here in Marathon. Have the very best key lime pie we have ever had. Don't know what we're gonna eat besides that, but I know we're getting that. This is why we came here. They have the best key lime pie. You're cool. You're a cool dog. Look what you got. You got Birdines, hush puppies.
Hush puppy.
And that was something to bring one of them back because they are good.
Okay, Daddy didn't eat. Oh, here. There you go. Oh,
It's
she
good,
doesn't
sweet.
want
It's
it.
good, sweetie. I
I'll eat
promise.
it. I'll
Here,
eat
here.
it.
Here, Daddy will give it to her.
Ouch.
Here you go.
She's killing my legs.
Hey, you don't want it? It's good.
She doesn't want it.
Stupid hush puppies got like got corn in it, Mama. Corn's the only thing you eat that looks the same coming in as it does going out.
Hey.
You sense that?
It does not.
6 minutes away, buddy.
Head northeast on 15th Street Ocean, Parish
Did you
Avenue
throw
toward
that
Ocean View
hush
Avenue.
puppy away, or did you keep it for her?
It's over here.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US 1 North.
Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum.
This morning we're going to walk down to some of our friends. They've baked cinnamon rolls, one of Owen's favorites.
Yeah.
So we're going to go down there and have breakfast.
One of the greatest things about traveling, we tell you all the time, the people we meet that watch us that then become friends.
Yeah.
Wow, this has been one of those times, and we're going to miss them because today's their last day here. But cinnamon buns, that's a good way to say goodbye right there, isn't it?
It is.
We have to walk 2 sites down, so
Yeah,
that's not that.
that's great.
Yeah, they're coming.
Hey.
I'm sorry. So now, when I made a rig, this is just gonna take.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
look at you.
Wait a minute. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. I'm just kidding.
I said it was big. That was really big.
It was big.
That was.
I think having a few of those too, it's going to help more people think, oh, well, I can do something like that.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt, because I'm like, when I saw Charo in the promo last.
So one of the best things about this park is there's so many things you can do. So today we're going to take our bikes and just go exploring. Walk on the beach maybe, pick up some shells and just see what, there is to do. Just do what we want to do.
So we were told we need to come at low tide. Right now it's the very peak of high tide. See why you might want to come at low tide, because, well, the sandbar is underwater. We'll try to see if we can find a spot, but if we don't, we'll make this a multi-trip effort to see this, because it's got to be pretty cool.
First of all, we figured the other week.
Enjoying just sitting out here?
Yeah.
So this out here, it's pretty crowded, and our main purpose today of coming out was to find the hermit crabs that are having a homeless problem. So we're gonna have to wait till low tide to do that. So we're gonna head back the opposite direction to the old bridge and maybe hike out onto that. So those guys are making use of the sun, charging their batteries because the sun is shining, and can't say I blame them at all. That's what you got to do. ABC, always be charging. Don't friggin' look at them. Owen, you just got a shot of an old man digging sand out of his butt back there if you want to zoom in. Oh God, there's some things you can't unsee, guys. What's even funnier is there's somebody that loves that guy. There's somebody for everybody. One of my friends said, if you've got a little bit of money, a girl will find something cute on you. Like, he's got some cute earlobes. I recognized when we were riding down, he was walking by, going just by him by then, and I went, asshole.
Did you?
This family has 2 boat kayaks. Mom is in one with 2 children, and then Dad in the other one with another child who happens to be helping him get around by pedaling while he is rowing. The boat in Roanoke.
So like always, we're going to tag team dinner tonight. I'm going to start the potatoes boiling now, and then later on we're just going to smash them up with some hamburger steaks.
And what are you doing out here to help cook, Maggie? Huh? Are you doing anything to help us cook?
I'll help you eat.
You help me eat the hamburger? Okay. And tomorrow morning when we get up, it's supposed to be about 1.5 inches of rain. So we've gone ahead and put the bikes on the back of the Echo, and we put the cover on. We're loving this new cover from Formosa. We paid for that. It's in our Amazon shopping cart, but you can kind of see through it when the tail lights come on, and it really keeps the bikes good and protected because it goes all the way around it and kind of hooks on, so no moisture or dirt or anything gets in. It's protected. So we don't know how long that's going to last, but so far we're really liking it. And then, you know, with all this done, and then tonight later on we'll put the room up. We'll be completely ready to check out in the morning because we need to move to a site on the water. But unfortunately, it's supposed to rain most of tomorrow. So at least we won't have to pick up things wet and move things wet. We'll probably just head out of here, drive somewhere and spend the day doing something fun, and then come back and check in mid-afternoon or so. So we stopped the cooking and came over here to watch the sun setting again here. It's going to be awesome.
Great shot.
Here's what it looks like at 6:11. So we'll see later on, see what it looks like. Sunset's at 6:20, 9 more minutes.
Salami, salami, bologna. We love you guys.
We love you too. Salami, salami.
I recognize you guys before I even saw you.
We always do too. We do that too. Here we are 2 minutes later. Can't beat the sunsets here, guys. It's just so fantastic. So there are a lot of other people here now. We were the first here tonight, but we've got people all around us. This is a nightly event. I don't know if there are enough clouds tonight to be as pretty as last night. Okay, it's just getting ready to disappear. Another day in paradise.
This one made you an after.
Awesome! Yay!
All right, we walked over, saw the sunset. It's still beautiful back there, but we have to cook dinner, so we're going to use the last little bit of daylight to cook dinner.
Trust you and just die. I'll keep my status quo up here. Won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same. Trying so hard to run from shame. So how long can I keep up the pace?
We get the best comments about me cooking. One of the comments we get all the time is, I love watching me cook just to see what I'm drinking and what I'm going to put in the food. Well, tonight we have some Yingling traditional lagering. I don't really like beer, but I love this, and so I have it out here. I have a little bit left, and it's going to go in with the peppers and onions and the garlic. And boy, you can see what it does to everything. It's just bubbles up and gives it that beautiful color and a little bit of extra taste, and that's going to be so good. Last thing to go on, mushrooms. So we cooked up the hamburger patties. Tonight's going to be hamburger steak with veggies, and then we're going to save 2 of them for another meal, either tomorrow or the next day. So now we're going to lay these hamburger patties on top of this, let them heat back up. Might as well put this juice in there.
Yep.
Let all that heat back up, and we'll be ready to eat in just a few minutes.
Want 1 or 2?
2.
Little one. Smash it.
It's going to be a feast tonight.
It is.
Got to be jelly, because jam don't shake like that.
Oh, looks good.
Looks good.
Our favorite.
That's it right there.
You like a lot of A1.
That's it.
All
All
right.
right. Let's go in for a bite. Try to get a little bit of everything of the veggies. Piece of the hamburger steak. That's a pretty good bite right there. Well cooked. I don't care who you are. That's an awesome meal to have out here, especially when you can hear Key West traffic. Pretty good. We're going to sit down by the table and eat. We wish you were here with us, but more than anything, we thank you for liking to watch myself and my sweet wife cook up a meal here at a campsite. We hope we get to share it with you one of these days. Let's eat, baby. I need to get a mushroom. You know those mushroom people, they always say this. Bon appetit.